let's answer that question.
Are you talking more in Japanese? You know what? I haven't done like a Japanese Zatsu in like over.
That's
like,
true.
2 years.
Yeah, I remember you doing one near debut. Then I have like never seen it since.
I've done it like 3 times, I think, and it was still all 3 like early on during my career, I think. And then like I keep on thinking that like I should do it someday, and then I'm like, oh, Dave the Diver, and then I've been forgetting.
Shiny.
You know.
You know what would be a kind of fun idea?
Yeah.
What if we got like a bunch of people from Ian that are like sort of learning Japanese or in the process of learning, and have them all together to do their best Japanese Zatsu?
Oh my gosh.
I think that would kind of be funny. And see how well it goes. I'm a little bit like a little bit nervous about doing like JP only streams because I've only done it twice, and each time I have misspoken and given my viewers more ammunition to make fun of me.
Oh.
Like, you know, I think I told you this, Shu, about how I misspoke when I said that I wanted to see the temples in Kyoto.
Oh.
When I said Otearai instead of Otera.
Yeah.
So whenever I used to go to the bathroom, my JP viewers, they say Itera with the kanji for temple. And I've even heard from like viewers that even with their friends, like when they're gonna like when they're gonna use the restroom, they say Kyoto ni ittekuru. Like I'm gonna go to Kyoto, and then their friends say Itera.
I'm me on the subject. I'm never gonna get over when we were in Japan and I tried to introduce myself to some people from staff, and I thought I'm gonna say a word that I know that's not exactly me repeating what everyone else is saying, and I said hajimemashita instead of hajimemashite, and they all laughed, and I didn't know what I had said wrong, and I was like, and they all laughed, and I was like, what? Is that the wrong? I was worried if that was the wrong word. But no. Then people corrected me, and I was like, oh, for God's sake! It was like the one time I tried. But you know, I think these people should be glad. You know, because if I was speaking fluent Japanese, then you know, I might have gone off and done something I was going to regret. I might have, you know. My goal, I really want to get better at Japanese this year. I've been in contact with a tutor, you know, so I can really commit to it, because I would love to be able to learn a language without having to kill somebody.
Well, you know how to read katakana. I remember like during the off collab when we had the curry, like I remember when you got the Tazumi curry and you read the front like it was no problem.
I did. Hiragana and katakana I'm fine with, because I remember when I first got the email that I got into Niji, I downloaded Duolingo and I was like, I need to try learning Japanese.
Oh my gosh.
And Duolingo is a terrible app to learn the language with, but it did help a lot learning the alphabet. So I can read it.
Yeah,
I can read it slowly. It's actually quite fun. Like when I see a sign or something and I read it and I'm like, I tried it with katakana. I tried to figure out like what word is that supposed to be.
Just do flashcards.
Yeah. Flashcards are so OP.
2024 Vox, are you learning Japanese?
Oh yeah, that's a good one. Like I'm like, have you gotten better at Japanese? Like that's a good thing to ask.
I'd hope so. I mean, this is quite like a loaded. This is a pretty loaded question because there's a lot that I want to try and achieve next year. So I mean, if I asked the specifics, I would be spoiling stuff. So I don't know. For me, I think the only thing that I could really ask 2024 me, like you know, me a year from now, are you happy with what you've made, and you know, does it feel like it's been easier to do? You know, I want to be able to do good work, and I want to be able to make stuff that I'm proud of, but I want to be able to do so in a way that's not at the expense of my soul, preferably. I would like to be able to have a good work-life balance. I'd like to be able to also make stuff that I'm really genuinely proud of. And I don't know, if I can end next year really satisfied with myself, and also in a way that feels like I haven't like sputtered out and died halfway through, that would be pretty cool, I think.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.